Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Tales of Berseria. It just occurred to me that last time I was still wearing that dang swimsuit outfit for so long. It's about time we switched it up. So, Velvet, we have finally given her a new outfit. Although this is an outfit I picked early on when I first got the outfits. I really like this Japanese outfit, and I really like this hairstyle. So I went back to this one. Somebody wants to change it, that's up to them. I also put the little cat ears on because isn't that adorable? I thought so. All right. Before we get going here, back in what we were doing last time, which is finishing up this Warg Forest situation, we're going to go into the expedition and let that turn in real quick, because of course that's done by now. We got some potatoes and some mayonnaise, and the portrait of the three guardians. A work of stained glass art obtained on Konono Island, also known as the Island of the Three Seasons. Glass emits a subtle, soothing light, and I'm trying to see if I recognize these cat things on it. I don't look familiar, but maybe they should. We also learn a new skill, fortune-telling trickery. I'm going to go ahead and send them on this one again, because we're still not done. But I will look at the area info for Konono real quick. We got 2 of the 3 specials. Still got to unlock the next one. 2 more items to find. But we did find a new treasure. Let's look at it real quick. This
design. Could it really be?
Could it really be? What do you mean, could it really be? Nyada. Nyada? What is that? The name of these 3 cat creatures? No, it's what this type of stained glass is called. The rich variety of colors and subtle techniques used to craft this are lost now. It's incredibly valuable. Huh, so we can sell it for a fortune. No, we can't sell this. Wait a minute, you said I could keep anything we find. But this is not just anything. It's a work of art, a cultural artifact. Culture? Aren't you supposed to be a pirate? That's right, I'm a pirate, not a merchant. That's why I can't sell it. Simple as that. Oh, for the... Forget it, I give up. Okay, so he really likes the adorable kitty cats. Don't lie. Don't lie, Aizen. You know you like the kitties. Alright. Anyway, like I said, we're about to finish up this Warg Forest situation. I believe the reason why we were in the Warg Forest is to find... shit, we were here to find something. I forget what we're here to find. We were supposed to help the village out or something, right? I just forget why. It'll remind me in a minute, but here we are. Let's do it. Save point just happened, so thus get ready for end of area and possibly boss fight, probably.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
Do you feel it? Well, you better start feeling it, because something's about to go down. Boss fight arena right now. Got those comfreys. Oh, that's right, we're here to get the flowers. I remember now. We're here to find the flowers that we need. Right, because right, okay. So the crew on my ship is sick, and we need certain flowers to make the freaking meds. This is the flowers. Okay, now I'm remembering. It took me a minute to recap in my head. But here we go.
Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Salatoma.
I forgot Laphicet was wearing that fucking outfit.
The Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
It's flower picking time.
What do you think, kiddo?
Can't even see your face.
I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together? Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Oh, shit.
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you all right?
It was just a beetle a second ago. Duff
So
up.
much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Ooh. There's a barrier there. Bug zapping
Another
barrier.
That barrier. Even my praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive? Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right. Everyone, let's do this.
Eleanor's seeing conspiracies. Because there is one. Okay, here, let's fuck it up. I mean, it is a boss. We should probably pay attention to his weaknesses after it gets a perfect mayhem beatdown. Alright, let me see. Crustacean armor. He's weak to fire and water, I guess. So let me Set that situation up. So this is water, water. This is water crustaceans. That's good. Water. Megasonic thrust. Let's put the fire move here at the end. Should have one fire move, right? There it is. Searing Edge. Alright. Circle button. That's my move. Yep. Circle button. Let's go.
This thing is so cool. I want to be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it.
One whip here. Crusher. One whip.
There we go.
Crimson Servant.
Good combo so far.
Here.
Even hit him with a hot poison action. I like that. If it could stop guarding everything, at least when I'm attacking, asshole. There we go. There we go. Pretty close to having my mystic art ready too. That'll be good. Going all out right now, and it's working. Certainly working. He might pull some shit out of his hat by the second half of this fight. Who knows? Ooh, that was some damage right there, though. Nice. I'll get that stun. Hell yeah. Beautifully done. No escape. Going ridiculously well, surprising. But then again, it's a boss fight. It's not one of the hard monster things. Damn, I got stunned. No mercy. Shit. No. Fuck. Don't die. You almost have this bitch dead. Don't die now. Got stunned twice in a row, man. No bueno.
Yes, gaze upon my fiery mirror.
Forget the pain and
The
move.
Tornado's ray.
Finish him. There it is. It's gotta be done. Oh my god, just die, fucker. There it is.
Phew. Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
So sweaty. I need to change that outfit. It's so ridiculous. At least take the helmet off.
Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
His big ass head just blocks whole scenes.
You want it, you feed it.
I will. I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey, forgetting somebody? It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many
Yeah,
comrades
I keep
I've
count.
lost.
Duh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
Back to the ship. Back to the ship. Let's go. Increase map movement speed by 10%. I like that. I like that a lot. Faster.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Maybe. Alright, so now we just have to backtrack back the fuck out of here. So I'm going to try to avoid as many battles as possible to get the fuck back out of here. But I will save it, just in case something happens on the way back out of here. There's also a teleport here now. I like it. Still going to save it. Just to be safe. Rather be safe than sorry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Yes, you do.
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You've fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch Demon Blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
Okay then. You leave Velvet out of this. But anywho, wait. We don't have an entrance area to get out of here? Is this the entrance area? Fens of Nog. No, that's the entrance area. Fens of Nog is the entrance. So the teleport didn't even really take us that far. I mean, it definitely put us in a place
That
closer to the
bug.
exit, though.
It looks pretty tough. Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it. It must be a new species.
Incredible!
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
Got him.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen. I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different.
So, what will you name it? I think Rhinostagros for now.
Rhinostagros? Hey, that's more clever than calling it a fucking Laphicet whatever beetle, you know? Rhinostagros at least sounds cool. But anyway, cool. That was a pretty hilarious conversation to watch with the fucking guys arguing over the goddamn beetle. The people in the bug community, you mean you two? Silly motherfuckers. Good times.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
Meanwhile, motherfucking Bienfu's like, wait, what? You're talking about me? Fuck. Yeah, Bienfu, you're gonna have to eat that shit, drink that shit, taste that shit. Have fun. Anywho, just trying to get the fuck out of here. That would be great. About done with this motherfucking forest. That would be grand. Oh, hello.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Quit your bitching.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Should GTO F to the O. Also, Tara, thank you for doing that because I was actually going to do it myself. But thank you for redeeming a new outfit for Laphicet. We gonna switch it up to the motherfucking servant outfit. As for helmet, do you want to just stick with servant style? Also, let me remove this hat. Do you want me to stick with servant style hair or do you want different hair? This one looks fucking funny. Pirate style. Summer style. Hat style. Normal style. You like the pirate one? Alright, we'll go with pirate one then. Alright. And any particular accessories you got an affinity for? Any of the hats or anything like that? Glasses? eye patches. I mean, there are some pirate hats. Or a Viking helmet. The little kid with the Viking helmet. Oh, that's kind of adorable with this little red bandana. Blue pirate hat. You like the red bandana? Alright, I do too. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Moving on! Good timing, though. I was actually just gonna do that myself, to be fair. But thank you for redeeming it. And picking for yourself. That way he can stop blocking cutscenes also, because good lord. Dude's big-ass mascot head was literally... his whole head blocked that one scene with Velvet earlier. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be, like, the back of Loftus' head looking at Velvet, but all we got was a blue fucking screen. It was that big of a zoom in. And here's the fucking teleport we didn't have activated. Lame. Now it's there. Woot-de-woo. Welcome to the Fens of Nog. Oh shit! I turned around to pick up that thing and it turned around just in time to fight him. What were these guys weak to? Demi-human and wind? What was my wind combo right now? This is the triangle button? It totally is the triangle button. The pressure! I can change redonkulous on the damage. Get fucked, you big ogre
You're
bitch.
just lucky I made it quick.
Oh yeah, I didn't check to see if I learned any new abilities after that boss fight. I did not. Okay. Not one, huh? Hard to believe. So is there no fast travel across this area? Guess not. Okay, so we're just gonna cross quickly. Bernac Plateau. Right. That direction was blocked by a bunch of soldiers and shit. I'm just gonna head back to town right now. Pretty sure that's what we're supposed to do, so just stick to the plot for now. We can concern ourselves with other things once the plot has been taken care of. Gotta keep up with our Kit and Caboodle collectibles. Also, cutscene.
Hey, how goes
Oh, you
it?
again.
Zavid! Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today.
Also,
Gotta
hey,
get
Maro.
lined up.
Welcome.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
Persona!
I'd
doing a Persona
play
thing.
more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
What are you even doing
Aizen,
here, then?
We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship.
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right.
So did Aizen just leave our party right now, or what? I guess so. Okay. See ya, Aizen. Hardly knew you. Have fun. For a second, I thought it was about to be a one-on-one fight with Aizen versus that dude, but apparently not. Apparently not so. Do 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 do.
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifrid.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrid brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Aizen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old pointy beard?
Just like Ifrid. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifrid had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Aizen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifrid.
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Aizen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
Okay. Back to the ship to see how many people died already while we were gone. Yep. Oh, we should also turn in the monster hunter thingies. Yup, 58 hundo for killing 2 more monsters. Good, good, good. Anything else new? Indeed. So at the Bernac Plateau Great Junction. Something tells me we're going to go there to go after Aizen here in a minute. But it looks like a big old colorful wolf thing. That looks pretty cool. It's like purple and orange. It's pretty cool looking. We'll have to go find it and kill its ass. Later, though. Later. Also, whoa, whoa, whoa. There was a fucking convo over here. Hello? Oh, they're gonna talk to the frogs.
Look! A frog!
It's unusual to see one this close to the sea.
Hey, I thought of a poem! Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Magilu?
What was that?
Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean.
That's...
I don't get it at all.
I got another one! Skinny little frog, Magilu is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about... rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem.
So... did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
Poetic justice. Indeed. Alright, well anyway, cool. We talked to a frog. Or talked about a frog, I don't know. Also, frog's in the chat. Hey frog, how are you? Frog can't swim, so there. Is that like you never could swim your whole life, frog? Or you just can't swim anymore? I'm gonna save it again, I think. And then we'll go to the ship and see what happens. But most likely we're gonna have to go after Aizen. And it's probably gonna be toward that plateau area since we didn't get to explore that way yet. This game has been pretty linear, if we're going to be fair. This is definitely the most linear Tales game I've played. The other ones I played were very much more open in that you had to like figure out what to do next just by traveling and exploring the world. I mean, in a way that was linear because you could only explore so much at one time, but it was still open because you could go back and forth to other places pretty easily. This one doesn't seem like that's an option yet. Although we do know at some point we are going to be able to just go on the boat, pick a destination, and just go. That will happen at some point. We just haven't got there yet. A frog that can't swim. Que horror.
We brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Aizen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laufey's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Aifread's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Aifread?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Eat it.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
I'm waiting. Well, she's out of commission for a while, right? Maybe?
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
That's what we're gonna do, little kid. Also, my expedition's already back. Nice. Sounds good.
Great.
All right. More shit that I don't already have. But we did get the swordsman eye patch. Nice. 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 Nice-ary. Okay, so I'm guessing, like I said before, to the motherfucking plateau, I imagine. We'll probably get another scene or conversation or whatever that says exactly that. Or there'll be some in town right here.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
Oh.
What does that mean?
Oh.
Velvet can't
Shots
taste anything aside
up.
from blood.
What a
What?
bitch. Maggie Lou can suck
because
a
she's a
fat
demon?
dick.
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Solitoma.
No!
Get back here!
Get back here!
Keep that salad away from...
Nice.
I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
Got her. Suck on that, Moggy Lou. Frog used to annoy his elementary school teachers by correcting them also. Oh, because you correct the linear thing. I mean, I've always pronounced it linear. If that's not how you're supposed to pronounce it, then what the fuck? Everyone pronounces it that way. But anyway, another convo. Hold on.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well...
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
None of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
Miss Magilu, hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Magilu got owned. Is that a California thing? What, to say linear that way? I don't know. I've never heard anyone else say it differently. In California or in the internet in any way, I've always heard it pronounced linear. Since when the fuck is it pronounced linear? Assuming that that's what you're assuming. Like, assuming that that's what you're telling me is linear is how it's supposed to be said. Never heard it pronounced that way in my life. Even in movies and shows. Like, is everyone pronouncing it wrong in the whole world? That doesn't make sense.
Hello there. You're headed to Loringen Tower too? Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends of his. Exorcists use that tower to train, right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
Did he say anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do. Did he mean you?
No clue.
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
You mean Zavid? Or the Abbey?
Both.
They're both a bunch of schemers. Let's go after them schemers.
Loringen
Drop
Tower
some
lies
Cleveland
beyond
steamers
the
on
Burnak
these
Plateau.
schemers.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
Yeah, like not on a plateau or whatever. So, okay, you're saying it's to be pronounced linear. Like you actually pronounce it with an extra syllable. It's like linear. Linear. That seems so unnecessary when you pronounce it. There's not like there's another word that sounds like linear. So, I mean, what... I don't know. I just don't get what the fucking point of pronouncing it in either way would matter. Especially when it's definitely only spelled with one N and one E, right? Isn't it? Why do we need an extra syllable? I don't know. English sucks. Did we mention that part? English sucks. English can go fuck itself with its stupid ass pronunciations of so many words. And what's the proper way? Like, fucking spell it that way then if you want me to say it that way. Fucking dumb ass English. Also, the other way is probably faster to go to the north path. I was just trying to avoid these fairy hoes, but we good. I don't want a hard battle, no. No. Just go ask Google. Yeah, I'm not gonna count on Google to say it right either. Just imagining fucking Siri. Siri, pronounce the word linear. Okay, linear. Alright, so when we can't try to come this way before, there was a bunch of exorcists standing in the way, so now it's just an empty fucking situation.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Ifrid.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
Alright. Google even has a sexy lady saying it. Well, that's what I was pointing out. Like, the Google voice is usually a woman unless you switch it. 145 spirits. Better give me something good. The other earring. So now we have the left and the right earring. Woot. We can do both ears. Woohoo! $140 spirits though, goddamn. That's a lot. The sexy voice says it all breathy and shit too. Nice. Anyway, welcome to the Bernac Plateau. Our monster, big boy monster, is literally right in front of us. I kind of wanted to save it before fighting him. I didn't expect to fight him like immediately.
Let's get started.
But I feel like I could probably beat him. I don't know. I say that, but I don't know that. Here it comes! Get fucking wrecked! Fucking wrecked! Gotta love that breathy Google voice, man. We killed any of these fuckers yet? Jesus, die already.
Now, rise, arise, ascending angel!
Ascending angel! Reckoning angel! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Each word seems to be a different voice, though. Does Google just like randomly decide who's gonna pronounce each word? Because that's weird. Has anybody learned anything today? Nope. Alright, well, should we just take this fucker on? I mean, I got the life bottles and stuff. Maybe I should have bought some more. But, yeah, fuck it. Bring it on, big boy. Here we go.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Whoa. What's it? 500. Okay, demi-human fiend, weak to water. So my circle button is all my water moves. Demi-human is the other one, and fiend. So harsh rebuttal is demi-human. And that's my only one. So, you know, we'll put that as my last move and we'll just go circles. Doing circles. Aye. He hits so hard, I do not like. This guy hits so fucking hard, it's crazy. And Google has a posh British dude saying, hamstring. 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 Whereas a white boy in California or a USA would probably say, hamstring. For some reason, my brain just heard Eleanor say, fresh titties! That is not what she said, but it said it. My brain wanted to hear that, so that's what I heard. Fresh titties! Combos are working pretty well on this guy. He hits really hard, but he's not very big in the defensive department, which is nice. Fresh titties! Anyway, we got him. Fucking die, you wolf. You're almost dead. Jesus, just die. You have a magic pixel of health right now. Cut it out. Thank you.
I thought we were done for.
Loop lover. Ooh, lots of equipment skill mastery. Lots of it. Ooh, mama. We also got a Luminary Ventite, which each successive hit during a Mystic Art portion of expended BG will be restored. That sounds pretty neat. I like it. Cool. Cool. Super cool. Alright. That actually went pretty well. We didn't have to use any life bottles or anything, so that was nice. Very nice. Okay. What outfits has she not worn yet? She hasn't worn the Silky Touch garment. That's because Magi Lou's working on it. In the meantime, Floric garment it is. Alright. Calcite ribbon is done. Then wear the Tranquilo. Wow, Laphicet learned tons of stuff. Okay. Well, he's on either calcite paper or bamboo stick or floric paper. I guess we'll do calcite paper first. As for his baggage, everything but his new one, the Mars satchel. Good. Wind ring. I guess we'll throw on a shock ward, eh? Still working on those hard shoes, okay. She's working on calcite earrings. I have hella earrings to put on her. Start with floric earrings, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. She's the only one that can wear this shit, so it's whatever I want to work on first. Versus undead. Let's do that first. And that is all for the characters I have at the moment. Sounds good. Yeah. Moving on. Continue. Is there like a scene over here that we can listen to? Oh yeah.
Hot water is spouting out of the mountain.
And look at those
rainbows.
rainbows.
Shit, it is.
This is one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Double
the
rainbow,
burnout geyser.
triple
The
rainbow,
water heats up from
quadruple
underground
rainbow. That's a
until the
lot of
pressure
rainbow.
forces it to spray up from the surface.
And the rainbows are caused by light reflecting from the salts suspended in the mineral water. It took tens of thousands of years for the minerals to accumulate here and form this phenomenon.
Wowee!
That was very educational.
At least you know plenty of trivia, if nothing else.
Additionally, the groundwater veins that feed this geyser are connected to the sea. Because of this, every now and then a boiled octopus or crab will shoot out from the geyser.
No way.
That's impossible. Well, not impossible, but
with the salt content of the geyser's water, I bet they're seasoned to perfection.
Magilo, I'm declaring your bizarre imagination the 8th wonder of the world.
People say that all the time.
They probably worded it exactly that way. You know, your mind is the 8th wonder of the world. Oh, you flatter me. For real though, free seafood dinner. These are new enemies, by the way. This fucking cactus and this scorpion. I'm gonna fight these.
You better be ready.
Wet Sea. What a name. And that is why Magi Lu is the best. Because she has crabs, or loves crabs. Is that why, Dragon? Also, welcome back, Dragon. How are you? Water.
this fight is over.
I'm the best. Purple Witch. Fluorite Fragment. Say hello to the Scorpion. Scorpstar. I feel like we already fought this thing before, but maybe had a slightly different name. I just feel like the Scorpstar name, I've seen it. You guys are weak to win. Triangle button press, I think? Got him.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Already fought one of those guys. I think these are the boars we fought earlier. Same ones, right?
I'll end this quickly.
Back here, you piece of garbage. God damn it. Get up! Velvet. I feel like she builds up her dang Mystic Art very quickly.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
The spreading moon attack is actually disturbing if you really think about it. Yeah. Spread them cheeks. Spread that moon, baby. Bend over and let me spread that moon, girl. That was actually a pretty well hidden chest. It was literally right behind that rock where you couldn't see it at any other angle. That was nice. Alright. Moving on. Kind of glad we already found our hard monster, so all we have to worry about now is making progress. Oh, look, we found Eisen already. That was fast.
Eisen!
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No. They were like this when I got here. It must have been Zavid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifrid card on me?
If you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Ifrid, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse. Stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zavid, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
He is kind of a weirdo. Also, that fucking blushing, the rosy cheeks that Eisen has when he's in the conversation where he was that flustered like that was kind of perfect. Not gonna lie. Anyway, combo.
Loringen Tower is a training ground for exorcists, right?
Yes, it's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana. It's also where they practice Malach arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, an orderly is an orderly for life, then?
Correct.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
There'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only 2 reasons: to protect people from demons, and to save the world.
Are all of you that dedicated to asceticism?
How sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Malachim you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives. In any case, that is who awaits you at Loringen Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on.
The fact that they're pronouncing that Loringen is bothering me a lot. Why have a TH in there? So weird. Also, another combo. Hold on.
I can't wrap my head around Zavid.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Eifried's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Me neither.
Uh-huh.
I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
Okay then. Fuck that guy then. Alright, anyway, another one of these already that's 145. That's a lot. We're gonna have to start grinding up the goddamn cat caboodle things, because I'm already lower than the price of opening another one of those if it costs that much. But oh well. We open them when we see them. There's usually only one per area. So maybe once we get to this tower, there will be another one. So we probably need to at least get another 145-ish or more to open up the next one when that happens. It's like the silent P. I mean, in this case, I don't even remember how they pronounced it. It's spelled Lothringen. Honestly, if I just read it on a piece of paper, I'd probably say Lothringen.
What? Why did Eifried let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Eifried still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Eifried's a very strong man. At least for a base lawless pirate.
Yeah. I don't admire him or anything. Yet. You will, though. Oh, you will. How do I get down there? Hello? Oh, there's a cave down there with the water. I see. Okay. I guess we'll end up down there later. Fine, then.
You better be ready.
Loving the AoE action right now, y'all. Kicking that ass, whipping that booty. Killing the board, that's what they fucking say. Woo! That was a whooping right there.
Right?
Feel good about it. Calcite boots maxed. Cool shit, cool shit. Oh, she's got a long way to go, doesn't she? Floric boots, calcite boots are done. Amber boots, you're up next. That one, sure. Cooking is also something I need to do real quick. Auto cook, choose dish. Back to the prickle boar surprise. Ooh, max HP plus 10. Yes,
You
please.
sure you want
Alright. I still have Velvet doing the cooking. I want to see how high her level can get on
Aizen?
cooking.
Can I ask you about that thing Zavid had?
It belonged to Ifrid, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Ifrid wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zavid looking for Ifrid? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. But fuck that. Why would we think that?
Take a look at this.
Anyway, another expedition done. No new treasures yet. But we did find the next islands. Norman Islands. Ooh, the Norman. Ooh, the Norman. Ooh, let's do it.
Scout ship
Sending them out. We also went up to level 7 expedition level, so that's cool. Oh, go fuck off. Go bugger off. This mixture of enemies is going to be a little annoying, but we should be able to handle it, I would hope. Full of French Islanders because they're Normans. Is that why you say that? It's spelled like Norman as in with an I. Normin, actually. Just FYI. That's how it's spelled. So, Normine Islands, I guess, if you want to be more proper how to try pronounce. Nice.
That about does it.
Got him. Another mastery. Woot. We also got a new chain. Cool. That isn't Normil. Yes, Normine is not Normil. It's very estrange. Alright, he's done with this calcite talisman. Which means Floric talisman it is.